Hey everybody, welcome to Earth Angel Restorative Therapy and Healing. I know it's a mouthful, but I thought the acronym was pretty cool that I can just say Earth. So, welcome to Earth. My name is Bella. If you haven't done so, please check out my website, earthangelrth.com. You can see a little bit more about me, the services that I offer. I just wanted to point out I am studying for more certifications so that I can offer more to you all, which I'm really excited about. Since it is my first video, I just wanted to kind of introduce myself. My name is Nabel. Everybody calls me Bella though, so a lot of times I'll just say my name is Bella to make things easier. I started my ascension, I should say, about 2 years ago. And this year, the beginning of this year, 2017, is when I really started getting into healing. And I'm a light worker, so I feel that I was really, really, really guided and pushed to do healing, energy healing, and that type of thing. So this year is when I really started. I started learning the tarot and started getting my certifications for Reiki and crystal healing, just so that I can help in the global shift on Earth. So, yeah. As I said, check out my website so you can see a little bit more about me. I have a few brief announcements. This week is August 7th through the 13th. This is what the reading is for. And two important dates this week is tomorrow, August 7th. And we're going to have a full moon tomorrow. Full moons are perfect for releasing. Full moons are all about things coming to light that we have hidden, that we don't know about, that needs to come to light. And they come to light for a reason. They come up so that we can kind of see what's working for us, what's not working for us, so that we can let them go. It's a big, big opportunity for releasing. And so, which is perfect, because the reading here, I feel a lot of sadness and anxiety and worry and fear, really, really lower energies, really, really dense energies is what I'm feeling. And so it's a perfect time to let them go. Also, the day after that, August 8th, is a huge portal that's opening up. And this portal is going to be active between August 8th, and until August 14th. And so it's actually called Lionsgate Portal. And so those people that are sensitive to feeling energies and stuff, please be aware of these major, major energy shifts that are going to be happening this week and next. And so this Lionsgate is definitely a time to kind of take the time to get away and to spend time with yourself and recharge yourself and balance yourself and make sure that we're good. The purpose here is to bring in harmony, bring in peace into our life. And so that might have to be after releasing. So just check out so on to the reading here for the week. The overall energy that I have is the 5 of Cups, the 5 of Summer. And as I said, I've really sensed a lot of dark, dense energies of fear, of sadness. And so this would probably explain why this card is all about mourning the loss of things that mourning the loss of things that have left us, of people that have left us, of things that we've walked away from that maybe we didn't want to. Um, but what I want to say is that although this card is mostly negative in the energy part of it, there's some positive aspect to it, because there is positivity that is to come. And once we look at the situation from a different point of view, that's when we can really see the situation for what it is. Everything happens for a reason, and if you feel that if you feel that you're really down and out because a situation, a person has left from your life, or that you have left it, I strongly believe that it was supposed to. It was supposed to. Nothing happens out of coincidence. Nothing is coincidental. I feel like everything is divine timing at play here. So I feel that a lot of people have ended. I want to say it's a romantic relationship. It could be a business relationship, but a romantic relationship has ended, and this has caused you a lot of sadness, of grief. Almost like fearful of change, fearful of being alone, fearful of the unknown. And so, but with that, with the whole thing with this card is that when we look up and we see things from a different perspective, we'll see that although this at one point was everything in our life, this meant everything to us, there's so many other things to be appreciative of. And the world, the divine, is trying to get you what you deserve, because you are so worthy of, whether it's love, you are worthy of love, or if this is in a job related, you're worthy of a better job. Whatever the situation is, you're worthy of better. And so the world has a way of showing us, sometimes the hard way, that we deserve better by having to force something out of our life. So if this is happening, just know that everything happens for a reason. Don't be scared, and just know that this is happening so that something better can come along in your life. All right, so first card we have is the King of Summer, and that's the King of Cups in a traditional tarot deck. King of Cups, or King of Summer, is somebody who's very level-headed emotionally, very warm-hearted, kind, very mature and loyal and devoted, honorable, and you look up to him because this king is I want to say he really just does things out of love. Is so I keep sensing my heart chakra here just opening up, and just everything is just done out of love. And so what I'm feeling is that this was a romantic, I'm getting for the most part a romantic partner. It could be a business partner, or just a business situation. But for the most part, I'm sensing a romantic partner, and this person caused a lot of grief, a lot of mistrust, I want to say, in the relationship. And so I want to say this person, and I'm gonna say he, although the sexes here can be interchangeable, but because it's a man here, I'm just gonna go along with that. But I want to say this person has caused a lot of he really put a damper on your ability to trust others, on your creative pursuits, on your creative endeavors. I want to say he really kind of put everything to a halt. Yeah, a halt. Sorry. And what I'm getting is a sense of denial that you kind of although maybe you know that this person, this situation, this thing isn't good for you, there's a sense of denial. And what I'm sensing is that there's the reason for denial is a fear, a sense of fear that's coming from behind that. So a denial of, you know that this person is bad for you, but you kind of choose to turn the other cheek. You kind of choose to see something else just because you don't want to let this thing, this situation, this person, the situation go. And so the energy here behind that is, once we let this person go, I want to say for most it's a romantic relationship. Once we let this person go, just know that that's going to open up the door to your healing first and foremost, and happiness, because I sense that there's a lot of healing that needs to happen from this relationship. There's a lot of hurt here. There's a lot of, I want to say, emotional abuse here that kind of happened, even if you're not really aware. But letting this person go is going to lead you to so much healing, to so much happiness. The key here is to really be courageous and to face your fears with confidence, knowing that you can do it, knowing that you're capable of doing it. So the next card we have is the Six of Summer, the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is all about nostalgia. It's all about there's two children on here, and they have that wonder in their eye, that they don't have any fears. They don't have any, nothing is holding them back. And children, even if they're crying 1 minute, the next minute they're like the happiest people. And so once we let this person, this situation go, we're really going to be able to get back to a sense of happiness, of love. I'm sensing here sorry, I'm at a loss for words here. Once we let this situation go, we can get back to a point of trusting in the world, trusting that everything is taken care of. That if we can see here, the girl is looking up at the sky, trusting in the divine. And if there are other suitors that come to you, you're only looking up at the sky because you know that the divine has got your back. And you'd know right away, if this person doesn't serve me, I'm not going to pay attention to them. And so that's only going to come when you're really strong in yourself, and when you're really strong in faith, in having that faith that everything is going to work out. And so right. And so once we get there, we're really going to be able to start manifesting things that we want into our life. The key here is to work out and to release all the things, all the lower energies, fear, anger, letting all of that go in order to manifest things. The key here is balance. And so when we come from the heart and we start vibrating at a higher frequency, that's when we'll get all the abundance that we want in our life, whether it be relationships or money or just happiness. Like we are gonna be you're going to be able to manifest these things once you get into that habit of being in absolute wonder and amazement of the world and appreciation and gratitude and all those things. And it's going to be courageous. Yeah, it's going to call for a lot of courage, but you can do it. And so the next card we have is the Dreamer. And the Dreamer is all about new beginnings and a new adventure, and you just really trusting and having faith. Yeah, you going on a journey. I want to say more of a spiritual journey. It's going to bring about a lot of change in your life. You're going to look within, because the next card here is the Eight of Cups, and the Eight of Cups is searching within. You're realizing here that there's a lot of different directions in your life that you can go on, and you know you want change. You know you want to change how things have been going in your life, and change will come. It's only when we look inside ourselves and really see our true purpose, our true what is the true meaning out of, life? Is it, is it just to be in a relationship so we're not alone, or is the true purpose is to find love in ourselves so that we can give love to others? That kind of thing. So know that there is a new journey waiting for you to happen. And it's going to bring about a lot of positive changes, but we have to get through all these negative things that don't serve us. We have to get through them and release them. And this new moon is a perfect time to be doing that. And so it's going to take an internal check. We're going to have to check ourselves and really go on an internal journey to see more about ourselves. I feel more about gaining fulfillment, not in material things or worldly things, but in fulfillment within ourselves. And I want to say that's working on, I feel like, the sense of or lack of self-confidence, or lack of assurance, lack of safety, lack of security in the world. Working on all these things and really being filled up on the inside with our own love and our own appreciation for ourselves, so that we can gain, the ability to love and appreciate everything else around us. And I feel like this is going to lead to a heightened intuition, a heightened intuition. And I just want to say, trust that intuition. Trust in your ability to follow your own intuition. But it's going to take rest, and you're going to find that meditation, yoga, stuff that really calms and soothes your mind, is when you're really going to be able to not only shed light on yourself, but grow your intuitive abilities, your psychic abilities. Everybody has these kinds of abilities. It's just up to us to, you know, take the time, set the time to really do it. There's a lot of YouTube videos that are out on meditation and on yoga that'll help us. But definitely take the time. Also, journaling is really good for, you can journal like your dreams. That's what I do. Journal your gratitude, your appreciation. Like, today I'm grateful for this and that. That really helps too. It helps to get you out of the lower vibrating energies. And so you're going to find that through this journey, through this journey of self-discovery, I want to say, you're really going to come to find, the light. You're going to see which way you want to go. You're going to see that everything that you've gone through up until this point has been for a reason. And each situation, whether good or bad, it has brought you, I almost feel like it has given you tools to put in your tool bag that has helped guide you up until this point, so that now you have all the tools that you need to face the world that's going to come. Because I definitely sense a big change that's coming. A new direction in your life. And that's going to come once you take this journey of self-discovery. And so the last card that we have here is the Nine of Spring, the Nine of Wands. And the Nine of Wands is, in traditional tarot, it's called the Wounded Warrior card. And it's a card of protection, of protecting what you have, being on the defense, being weary of people that may come, because you want to protect what you've worked so hard for. And I want to say that a big part of what you're going to work hard for is your health. So don't let anything or anyone come in between your health. Nobody's worth that. Nobody's worth your health. So definitely take care of that. And I feel like you're going to gain a lot of insight. You're going to gain a lot from this personal journey that I see is going to happen. And the things that you come to learn, you have to protect. You have to protect in addition to your own health. And so this card also warns about possible challenges ahead. But as I said here with this card, you have the tools. You have the tools to face those challenges, and you're going to know, like, okay, so now I have the tools. I'm fully equipped now to deal with this challenge that I have coming up. Yeah. So you have the storm warning card, which is definitely another card of that's obviously it's warning you about storms to come. But as I said, I feel that you're going to be, once you go through this journey here of self-discovery, you're going to be prepared. You're going to be like, you know what? I've gone through what I've gone through for a reason. And even if it takes you until this point to come to the realization that, oh my goodness, everything that I've been put through is so that I can deal with things better, or I can learn how to deal with things better. So I want to say that even though challenges may come, you're going to be able to deal with it just fine. Okay, I feel like that's all. Sorry if I rambled. I feel like that's all I want to say. I do want to pull out Sorry, I want to pull out 3 cards. And I'm sorry if I didn't mention the decks that I used. I'm sorry. Let me do that. I used the Fairy Tarot cards from Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine. I used Sandra Ann Taylor's Energy Oracle cards. I used the Soul Journey lesson cards, and then finally the Mermaids and Dolphins Oracle cards from Doreen Virtue. So just 3 cards. This card jumped out. All right, so the first card that came out is A New Dawn, and I'm definitely not surprised that this came out. It says the worst is now behind you and positive new experiences are on the horizon. And the second card here is self-employment. So if this is about a business relationship that you've had to end despite you not wanting to, just know that this is creating the opportunity here. The new journey and the new challenges here that are coming up are going to be for self-employment. It says you're a born entrepreneur and your business is surrounded by magical opportunities. And then the last card here is protection. It says you, your loved ones, and your possessions are safe and protected by heaven. So just know that everything that you are going through, as I said, is not, it's not a form of punishment from heaven. It's not at all. It's a way to get you to learn and see what is serving you, what is not, what's for your best interest, what is not. And just know all the time that you are loved, you are worthy, you are so worthy, you are such a beautiful, all of you are so beautiful, and you're obviously you're heaven's prized possessions. All of us are. Every single thing on earth is. And so we're all protected. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's all I want to say. So, as I said, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I hope that everybody has learned something here. If you have any other questions, please feel free to contact me on my website, earthangelrth.com. And I want to leave you with a lot of light and love. Many hugs and kisses to you as well. All right, bye-bye.